go ahead and put this in a sport mode and just see how it is and fly in extreme wind condition. Just to see what's up.
Alright guys, flying in an extreme wind, going upwind. You see the gimbal? It shakes, so that's that I noticed about flying this Mavic Mini 2.
Flying. It's much quieter now.
So you guys see here, I mean the gimbal is fine, so it only does it sometimes, but I know that it just a firmware update would help.
So, you know, flying this is not bad. I mean, the first one is good too, but this one's supposedly hanging in extreme wind condition. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can. We're gonna see what it's all about. And it just, this controller just make it more like better, I would say, you know. So flying low on pretty quick. I mean, it's so quiet. So again, get it going. Wow. It's catching the big waves. Flying low. Look at that. Woo! Surfing. The range is much better too, so. And I would just say, you know, it's really up to you. If you just want to go ahead and, you know, have a good time, if you're a beginner and this is your first drone, I'll recommend it. You know what I mean? If you're thinking about just buying one and take it with you, wherever you go, don't have to worry about anything else, I would say the first one, you know. But if you want to go ahead and have more range and more focus on other things, then I would say yeah. So, I mean, you can see here, very smooth. So, good thing about it. And you can see here, it's just quiet. And of course, you know, you're flying this in extreme condition, you're not gonna hear anything. So, and look at the bird! They're going nuts! Oh, going nuts, man! Ah, it's another one! Woo! Ah, it's catching up with the bird! Woo! No obstacle avoid is needed! Look at that! Ah! Woo! Look at, hey, it's a bird! Woo! Awesome! Oh, it's coming back! It's coming back, it's mad! Ah! Woo! It's catching up with the bird out there. Oh, there's more coming. Oh! Attack the Mavic! Woo! Oh, going upwind! Woo! catching up. I mean, it looked like a bird. I mean, you could even tell. Look at that. Woo! And of course, you can zoom in, zoom out. You know, you can just, because I'm in a sport mode right now. You know, but you can zoom in, zoom out on this one right here. So you don't have to be close to the surfer or anything else, you know. So I would say it's a drifter. Yeah, it drifts. Look at that. Woo! Surfing low. Coming back full speed. So it's much quieter if you compare this to the first one. I mean, I can hear it already. See?
All right, you guys are gonna go ahead and see again. See the gimbal tilted a little bit on the camera. So that's what happens when I'm going upwind. But I mean, everything else is fine.
All right. It says low and battery ready. Got 48%. So we're gonna go ahead and see if this thing will land in the water. So can you force it? Let's go ahead and see if we can force it. Hold on. Let's go ahead. So can you force it to land in the water? So you have to force it to land in the water. See, if you just push it down, it ain't gonna go down. It will not let you. So
the bottom sensor works fine on this Mavic Mini 2. It can read the white waters.
Still got 49% battery. And I'm just, I'm just banking here. Yeah. Catching up will be here. It's way quiet. So it's more precision, I would say. Look at that, it's just more precision. I mean, the other one do the same thing too, but this one is like more, you know, like you can actually, I can tell the difference by flying it. I mean, the first version of it is like when you turn right away, it'll drift. This one right here, you gotta like hold it in for a little bit to drift it, so. You see, it's good. So I got like what, 38% or 39, something like that. So I'm still banking here. And like I said, it's a good feature to have, the zoom in, zoom out. And of course I'm in a sport mode, and you can zoom in and you don't have to be close to them. You know, you can just be out here and you're actually far away, so that's good. And in 4K, so just the range on this is way actually I'm surprised. See, look at that drift. The drift is good. So you might have to like do a full throttle and then turn right away, and it'll automatically turn. So if you just do that kind of movement, automatically does it for you. But so you have to like force it to have.
You
that
can always set the
movement.
control settings. You can always adjust it, so that's a good thing. You can make your options.
I mean, I don't even know why they add that light. I mean, think about it. Right here, I couldn't even see the light. Take off my sunglasses. I couldn't even see the light. I don't know why DJI add that front light. I mean, I don't even see it. I mean, you have to be right here beside you to see that light. So, 29% battery. Now look at this, man. It's just, it goes up there. And I noticed about this, when you're putting this to return to home, it'll automatically like speed its way going home. You know, like the first version, like when you're returning to home, it takes its time to go home. This thing will like bang. It's like on a sport mode returning home. I just noticed that too, by just playing around with it. But yeah. Flying extreme wind. There's a kiter out there. Let me see. So I got a 23% battery, and I want to go ahead and capture that guy in a kite. So all I have to do is zoom in. So you can still zoom in even though it's like a mile away or something, you know? And then you can just put it back to a 27K or 1080p, and then you can zoom in all the way in there, and you can actually look for that guy. Alright, let's go ahead and see. He's way out there. So yeah, it's good. And then now I'm gonna go back. Low battery, low battery.
So you guys can see here, initial firmware update. You guys see that? So the gimbal tilt a little bit, and yes, I'm in sport mode, but that remind me of the
It's
Dji
quick.
Spark. So just letting you guys know, firmware update is needed. Mavic Mini
I
2.
got 19% battery. Let's go ahead. Oh, zoom out. Well, I'm sorry. Woo! We captured the bird. Got 17% battery, so let's go ahead. All right. Thanks. All right, let's go ahead.
Alright guys, this Mavic Mini 2 is like butter in the sky, especially in extreme wind. Yes, we do have a little tilt going on, but of course DJI is probably gonna fix that. So the gimbal, of course, we're in extreme wind, but that's the only complaint that I have with this Mavic Mini 2 is that, and of course the light.
13% battery. Let's go ahead and capture the bird. You see the bird? Oh man, I can't even see the bird. All right, going back now. Going to land. Going to land. Flying. The Mavic Mini in the bird. Woo! And it will not. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see what happened. Alright, low battery. Alright, just gonna go ahead and see what happened if you turn up the controller. Alright, let's go ahead, see.
Alright guys, so I just turned off the transmitter. Do not attempt this, guys. You will lose your drone, especially in extreme wind. So just letting you know.
App is dead. This is an extreme wind, guys. Turning it off right now. So he's gonna land. See? Oh, it's trying to return to home. Oh, okay.
Alright guys, I just turned on the transmitter.
To home still. Alright. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna return to home even though you're like 6% battery. So that's awesome because I have it over there to return to home. So alright. So now it's gonna go back here. That's in 5%. Okay. Let's go over here. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and just see, turn it off. %. So yeah, it's gonna land. 3% battery. So it's gonna be forced to land. Woo! Wow, interesting.